You guys, I needed some good news today, and I just got some from the White House, ironically, and I want to share it with you. They just let me know that as of this week, the Biden administration has confirmed 200 federal lifetime judges. 200! That may not sound like a lot, but it is. It's a huge number, and it's a really good thing. Not only are these judges all wildly qualified and capable and liberal, but this cohort contains more women, more people of color, and more LGBTQ individuals than any other cohort in presidential history. Specifically, 64% of his nominees are women and 62% are people of color. Wow. Biden has appointed more black women to the circuit court than all other presidents combined, more Hispanic judges than any other individual administration in history, and more AAPI justices than any other administration in history. 11 of these 200 justices self-identify as LGBTQ. That's a big deal. In fact, only 13% of Biden's nominees have been white men. And just by virtue of comparison, 84% of Trump's judicial picks were white and 76% were men. And it's not just about racial or gender diversity, it's also about the diversity of their backgrounds. Biden has nominated a ton of reproductive rights lawyers, civil rights lawyers, labor lawyers. That's so good. Also, a lot of public defenders. I mean, here's the thing. If we have learned anything over the last couple of years, it's that judges are so important. They basically decide how free we are. They get to decide how much reproductive freedom we have. As we saw just today, they get to decide whether we are free to have our voices heard when we cast our ballots. They decide whether workers have the freedom to unionize and the freedom to work in a safe workplace with fair wages. And they also get to decide whether we and our children have the freedom to breathe clean air and drink clean water. I know this isn't a sexy victory or a flashy victory, but it is really important, and these are judges who someday could be deciding your fate or mine. So please let's stop and celebrate this just for 1 second, and then let's work for more wins. I, for one, would like to see 200 more just like this, and not a single one more who's hell-bent on taking our freedoms away.